Hey y'all, it's Judy First Tarot back with another video. Today we're going to be doing ancestor messages. Anything can pop out. I don't know if it's going to be warnings, if it's going to be praises, if it's just going to be messages that they have for you. It is a 3-pile selection. I'm not going to try to make it too long. And again, anything can come out. So yeah, we're going to get right into it. You can choose from the thumbnail or you can choose from these 3 items. Oh, and a couple announcements. Number 1, it's a full house. Babies, nieces, nephews, family members, just a whole bunch of people in the house, okay? So if you hear any noise or anything like that, please ignore it. All right, that's number 1. Number 2, I do have an ancestor veneration money burn coming up if y'all are interested. I'm gonna do it on this full moon. I think it's a eclipse in Leo. So it's gonna be a solar eclipse in Leo. So if y'all are interested in the ancestor veneration money burn, then yeah, tap in. We're gonna get right into it. All right, ancestor messages. We're gonna see what's coming out, what the ancestors have to say. I know I'm usually playful, but we're gonna get serious and see what messages we got today. Okay, 3-pile selection. Hey girl, how are you? Pile 1 is gonna be Florida water. Pile 1. Pile 2 is going to be the cascarilla, the eggshell powder. This will be pile 2. For those of you who don't know what this is eggshell powder. It's called cascarilla. And people use it for cleansing and stuff like that. Pile 3 is going to be this little piece of sage I've been using. So y'all going to get the baby little piece of sage. Alright, that's pile 3. That being said, let's get right into it. Ancestors and spirit guides, please tap me into my pile 1's energy. Thank you for your divine light and knowledge always. Ashe. So we're going to get into these ancestor messages. Right off the bat, what I was channeling, I wrote down some stuff for y'all, pile 1. So those of you who picked the guy hugging a tree, pile 1, the image, the thumbnail is somebody hugging a tree. All right. And for you, I'm already picking up that too much could be going on in your energy right now. So you're needing some grounding, or it could lead to stagnancy, burnout. So you're being called to have some type of planning and organizing, pile 1, because it's almost like your spirit and your soul is going to yearn to be grounded very soon if you don't take some time or a moment to yourself. There's just a energy of chaotic energy or things, a lot of things happening at once, last minute things, delays, things like that. So if you want to avoid all of that, it is best that you start to ground yourself, start to plan, start to organize, have a strategy. Okay, I also had picked up on keeping things quiet and on a hush at the moment. Keep things quiet. If you have something, you got planning, you got something going on, keep it to yourself at the moment. This is not the time to be sharing that with other people, having other people in your energy. This is a time for grounding. Okay? And some of you, I was also channeling that some of you could be feeling lonely right now, but you're lonely for a reason. Because I heard lonely for a reason. So if some of you are not dating right now, you don't really have a friendship life going on, you know, it's kind of dry and boring, it's for a reason. Okay, so I just want you to know that. I also picked up on chaos physically is you being off your path spiritually. So if you have too much chaotic energy around you physically, it's because you may not be where you need to be spiritually. All right, so let's tap in and see what the cards got to say, what your ancestors got to say. Spirit guys, can I get some messages from pile 1? Some ancestor messages from my pile 1. I'm also hearing that you are slowly coming on the right path, and don't I heard don't let people trick you out off your path or out your spot. And I know it's not like a game or something like that, but it's something to do with having too much people in your energy. Like I said, don't open your mouth and run your mouth what you got going on. I don't care if it's your trusted good friend. Keep things to yourself until it's fully established. There's just something here like that. And you never know who wants what you have. So keep those things to yourself. But there's something here about speaking too soon could really stop your bag, stop your blessings. Just keep things to yourself, okay, Power One? Ancestor messages from my Power Ones. And I'm hearing that you got the Hermit card, and I already said that you was going to be isolated. I already said that. But you're isolated right now because you need to do soul searching. If you're not already soul searching, you need to be on that. You need to go within right now at the moment. Do not be in anything chaotic. I don't care if it's a work environment. I don't care if it's your family members. If your family is chaotic, find ways to get out the house. If your work environment is chaotic, find a different job. And I know it's not that easy, but you need to make a way for yourself, for your spirit, and for your energy, because your energy is very sensitive. You can pick up on things around you. So it's not good to be in chaotic places. But there's definitely something here about going within. Okay? Going within right now is very important for you. There's something here I was picking up on about wearing certain colors. I know in the Haitian tradition community, you literally can't wear certain colors. I don't know why. It's really odd. It's taboo to wear certain colors depending on like what spirit guides walk with you. There's something here about keeping your colors light. So wear more yellows, more white, maybe oranges. Stay away from dark colors that absorb a lot of energy. Ancestor messages from my Power One. You got the Ace of Cups with the Six of Wands in reverse. It's almost like you have the ability to have the life you want right now, but things are stopping you. With the Six of Wands in reverse, it's never good. Six of Wands is you being on your high horse, having your accomplishments, being where you need to be, but that's in reverse right now. It's like it's right there for you, but you're not doing the right steps to see it. This is why the ancestors and spirit guides are kind of isolating you right now, and it's not a punishment. I swear it's not. It's for you to realize what you need to do to stay on the path that you need to be on. Okay? There's something here about love too. Don't be too fixated on love right now. Don't be too fixated on love. Don't think about that too much right now, because it's going to come for you. But you need to be in a certain frequency to attract it. Power One. Ancestor messages from my Power Ones. You got the High Priestess. Ancestor messages from my Power Ones. Queen of Swords. Your ancestors, spirit guides, it's like they're telling you that you know what you need to do, but I don't know what's this blockage. Let's see what this blockage is. You can be very, oh, I know what it may be. Your intuition could be blocked at the moment. Power One. Your intuition could be blocked at the moment where, so some things you say is spot on, some things you say is off. You're not always as accurate as you need to be. There needs to be like some type of cleanse. You need to go by the water. You need to go by rivers, bodies of water. You need to cleanse yourself, cleanse your head. There's something here about a refresh, a reset needs to be done with you, Part One. You got the Magician. It's almost like if you don't ground yourself and your energies around you, you can be led off your path. And that's pretty much all it is. There's nothing else to it. Try to keep your energy clear and cleansed. Try to keep the people around you. At least just keep good people around you. If people that's not complaining and pouring their energy onto you, you don't need that right now. And that's just what your ancestors is telling you. If you want to reach the next step in your life as far as upgrading spiritually and getting those heavy energies off of you, you need to get to work. That's just pretty much what they're saying. You can't just keep being around these chaotic energies. You can't keep entertaining chaotic people. It's almost like you know this, though, Power One. And it's almost as if you keep these energies around you, it will consume you. You will feel more like you can't move. You're stagnant. Like I said, burnout. You're going to feel more in those energies the more you keep these people around you or stay in these chaotic environments. All right, Power One. I'm going to pull a couple more from the handmade deck, and then we want to get to Power Two. Hold on. Let me read from this book for this tarot card. This is a Haitian voodoo deck, but it has a deeper meaning than just the magician card. So I just want to read it over. You got will, choice, healing, new beginnings, free will, cunning, potential, persuasion, initiative, reskill, young man, diplomacy, creative, disciple, communication, and the messenger. There needs to be more communication between you and your ancestors as well, Power One. Because you have a lot of swords here. You have the Ace of Swords. You have the Queen of Swords. You have the Mambo of Swords. You have the Magician, but in the Magician card, there's a sword there. It's almost like you avoid, not that you avoid conversations with your ancestors, but you avoid handling certain things that you know you need to handle. With the High Priestess card here, you're not dumb. You have a good intuition, but sometimes you block it by like overthinking it. It's almost like you overthink your intuition sometimes, and then you talk yourself out of stuff where you were right the first time, but you overthinking it too much. But this will be resolved if you would talk and communicate more with your ancestors and your spirit guides. Okay, that's just another message that they want to tell you. For some of you, it's almost like you do spiritual work, but you don't connect with your ancestors. I don't know. I'm picking up somebody that could practice or do some type of work, or maybe you like candles sometimes, but you don't really connect with them the way that they would like on a deeper level. Okay, let's look at this Mambo of Swords. What does this mean? Intelligence, confidence, eloquence, method, and rationality, idealism, resourcefulness, discipline. It's almost like being disciplined at this moment for you, Power One, could be a little bit hard when it comes to your spiritual practices. Again, you have so much going on that could really deter you from your goals or the things that you need to do spiritually. Like, if you have a lot going on and you're drained throughout the day, how could you want to come home and light your candle and be full into your work or whatever you're into, you know, spiritually? You can't give your ashe any energy if you're giving it to this chaotic energies. Okay? So that's basically what your ancestors have for you. They just want you to kind of make time for the things that you need to for your life. It's not really just about the ancestors. It's about you too. You can't just be around all this chaotic stuff. Things won't grow for you at all. All right. Let's see. Any more messages from my Power One Spirit? You got to be honest with yourself. You got... For some of you, you need to be careful of who you connecting with, like relationship-wise. This is popping out again. I don't know why. This is like the second time it popped out. Be careful with who you're connecting with relationship-wise, because they can knock off your energy too. Like who you sleep with, be very, very careful. I don't know if just because you're spiritual, Power One. I think everyone in general should be careful who they sleep with, because sex is a transmuting energy type of practice. You're not just having sex. But there's something here about choose wisely who you choose to be open with in that way. Choose very wisely. And I don't think it has nothing to do with like a STD or anything like that. It's more energetical and spiritual. You can't just be with anybody, okay? You can't just be with anybody. While I'm hearing that Drake song, I gotta watch my back, because I'm not just anybody. So that's your spirit team letting you know, like, you're not just anybody. You can't just be sleeping with anybody or have a relationship with just anybody. You need a special person that's meant for you. But Power One, that's what I got for you. If you like the way I read, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna go to Power 2. 2, 13. Pile 2. I have some channel messages for y'all. If you chose the image 2, I believe it's a lady in all white. She has like a basil leaf or something in her hand next to a candle and a glass of water. And then this pile is for you. Also, if you chose the sarsaparilla, I think this called a fun in Nigeria or something. A fun. It's called a cascarilla. It's used to cleanse. People use it to draw sigils and veves too for protection, stuff like that. Yada yada. So let's get right into it. Ancestor and Spirit guys, please tap me into my pile 2's energy. Thank you for your divine light and knowledge always. Ashe. Alright, pile 2. Some channel messages I got is keep prayer and protection up at this time. Keep your prayer and protection up at this time at an all-time high. I don't know why I was picking up on that. Spiritual baths, cleanses. You need to stay in the light. I feel like, I don't know why I wanted to share you this message, but for some people, as they grow spiritually, some people grow egos and they start to feel powerful and they start to feel like, oh, I can do anything. And that's not all of us, right? But there's some people that get power hungry and they get addicted to the thrill of upping their spiritual rank, and it's not for the right intentions. But there's a strong urge to tell you to keep your intentions pure when it comes to your spirituality. It's easy to get big-headed in this practice, in this field. But you got to remember what you're doing it for, pal, too. For real, for real. You really do. That just goes to say that you're a powerful practitioner. If you're not there yet, you will be. And you need to remember to keep your mind on the light. Stay of the light. Okay? You don't want to seep into that other side due to ego or being power hungry. So there's just a little message like that for you. I'm also getting, you're up in the rank spiritually. Your light is shining. So the darkness is trying to hold you back. That's why it says you may feel like you're up in your rank or you're doing more things spiritually, but you still feel like this pull. You know, it's like as you're growing, you feel yourself growing, but you still feel this pull. And it's because you're growing, your light is getting shinier. And what does your light attract? Okay? You know what the light attracts. So you just got to stay strong in your prayer, strong in what you believe in, and know what your intentions are. Keep that on lock. There's something here about doing an egg cleanse. So I don't know if you've been thinking about doing a cleanse lately, if you've been in your cleansing bag, whatever it may be. An egg cleanse can be very helpful for you. It's basically, just look it up. I don't want to step by step give it to you because we'll be here for an extra 20 minutes. But look it up. I think it would do you a lot of justice. How to. A lot. There's something here about fasting as well. You may need to fast for a little bit to, I just feel like it's at this moment. I don't feel like you are somebody that is weak. I feel like you're strong spiritually. I feel like you're about to grow a rank. So at this moment, to steer away from dark energies or things trying to slow you down while you're on this growth path, you need to fast. I feel like you need to do the egg cleanse, you need to fast, and you need to do some type of herbal cleanse with the water, or do some type of bang or bath with a big white bowl. My spiritual people, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, there's something here like that that you really need to do at the moment, and I feel like it will really do you good. Also, for some of you, you are chosen to do spiritual work. And your ancestors are letting you know it's time to work. It's time to get to work. Stop playing. Like, exactly how I'm saying it is how they talk it. Stop playing with it. It's either you're going to be it or you're not going to be it. And it reminds me of this song. It's a Haitian song. She's basically saying, if this is what you are, then that's what you are. Because Guinea is a tribe. We don't stay in the dark. So if you're in the dark, you're not of the Guinea. That's basically what the girl is saying in the song. So your spirit guides is saying either you in it or you're not. And it's not a rush thing. It's more so you're chosen. So if you want to play with it, or you're going to do what you need to do in this lifetime because you are chosen. You're chosen to do it. Okay? So it's giving get with it or get lost. But in the most respectful way, because your ancestors love you. But they just, they want you to know, like, playtime is over. You need to make a decision when it comes to your spiritual practices, because you're one of their heavy hitters. And it's like the heavy hitter is sleeping. Like, what's she gonna do? What he gonna do? Are you gonna get to work? Or yeah, because there's other people in your bloodline that is chosen, but you're the heavy hitter. You can't be asleep. Okay, so it's time to get to work, how to, with your spiritual practices. Let's get right into these tarot cards and see what they got for you. Yeah, and the song, she also says balance. I mean, of course she sings it out. I don't want to sing the whole song and have a concert for y'all. But she mentions balance in the song, because it's very important in spiritual work to have balance. This is why in the beginning of the reading, I was picking up on somebody that was unbalanced. You may experience an ego boost because of your spirituality, but don't let it get to your head. Remember why you're doing this, okay? But you're fine, Pal, too. I feel like you're a very strong spiritualist. You just really need to stay focused on what your intents are. Keep your eyes on the prize. Stay focused. What you're doing it for. Remember that. Because this is not a time to be confused. You're really up in your spiritual rank right now, Pantu. And it's like your ancestors need you to be sure. It's almost like you've been doing this for years and you're still unsure. This is how they feel. Like, you got to be playing right now. This is why they're talking to you a little bit more strict, Pal 2, because I didn't get this with Pal 1. They were like a little softer. Pal 2, your ancestors not even playing with you right now. They're not playing because they feel like we've been in this for years. You talk to me all the time. We have some type of communication. We have some type of connection. Okay? What are you doing? You know who you are. You know you're powerful at your work. Even if you're not practicing every day or doing certain spiritual things every day, you know how your work hitting for, because you heard other people tell you that. And even if other people didn't tell you that, you witnessed things yourself. How much other reassurance do you need from your spirit guides before you get to work? That's just what they're telling me right now. It's not even that they're frustrated. It's almost like they know you know what they was about to say. And it's like, we've been telling you, we've been warning you. That's the name of this title. We've been trying to warn you. So now they're on your ass. They're not going to be sweet. They're going to be sweet with you, of course. You're their baby. But they're going to be a little bit more strict with you, Pal, too. Because it's like, we've already been telling you that you're chosen. We've already been showing you 50 million ways. You've been going through things for years with us, back and forth. It's time to stop playing. All in now. All right, Pal, too. Ancestor messages for my Pal 2. I didn't even pull no tarot cards yet. This is insane. Ancestor messages for my Pal 2. Pal 2s, I promise things are going to get better for you. Your ancestors are letting you know that things may have been rocky. You've been going through a lot of different experiences in your life from A to Z. Like, I can't even really sit here and say, because it's really been random. I mean, your life has been all over the place, but you still manage to stay strong spiritually, even though you have your days, okay? But they want you to know things is getting better. There's something that you're refusing to walk away from with the 8 of Cups in reverse. But as soon as you fully walk away from this energy or this way of being, whatever this is, your life will get better. It could be you playing, I don't want to say playing both sides or playing two sides, but it could just be you not taking that leap with faith because you're chosen. It's almost like when us chosen people, we have to make sacrifices sometimes, and it's like, to fully be in our journey, sometimes it's hard. We have to walk away from certain things. We have to stop being a certain way. Things must change. And it could be something like that with you, Pal, too, where it's like, there's something hard decision that you may need to do, or sacrifice that you may need to do, That is just hard to do at the moment. But once you do make this decision and sacrifice and you decide to walk away or change for the better, your life will change as well. And I'm hearing for you and your children. So some of you have children. I feel like the things that you're doing right now, if you have children, will 100%, 1,000% get passed down to your children in the most highest, goodest way. As far as all the sacrifices you put in, all the work that you put in, your children won't even have to lift a finger. They will easily have easy access spiritually. It will be so easier for them if you do the work now. But that's just for some of you who have children, okay? There's just something here like that. Always remember, though, have balance in everything. Everything needs balance and moderation. There's no rush. There's no rush. Balance and moderation. Alright, ancestor messages for mine. You got the strength card, pal, too. You're strong. You're stronger than you give yourself credit for. And you have this inner beast within you, pal, too, that it really does need to get practiced. And I think maybe you're afraid of yourself. For some of you, you may not have jumped in your spiritual journey fully because you know what beast lies within you. But that's why it's important to heal. Because when you heal, pal, too, it's going to be a whole nother beast. Okay? This one you'll be able to tame, and you're going to be able to control it. You're going to be able to know what to do with your power this time around. Because maybe there was a point in time where you abused your power. You didn't know what to do with it, or you couldn't handle it, and you probably ran away from it. But Spirit is like urging you to face yourself. Face your fears. Shadow work is needed for this pile as well, because it'll help you know who you are. You know? And it's crazy because you already are up in a rank and you already practice, but shadow work is still needed for you, pal, too. And I don't think it's never enough shadow work somebody can do. So don't feel no type of way about that. I think it will just only make you a better practitioner, a better spiritualist, a better person. Okay? Ancestor messages for my pal, too. You may need to give some more offerings. I'm hearing give to receive. I feel like your ancestors is calling for like specific offerings at the moment, because they're really, really like around you, helping you, supporting you. For some of you, you're aware of this. For others of you, you may not be aware of how much they're helping you right now. But offerings and giving, it will just create an exchange between the two of you, a healthy exchange. You give, they give you. You know, just build some type of connection and flow with your ancestors, because they're there. You actively are around them. If you don't talk to them, you have an altar, you do something when it comes to your ancestors. But they do want a specific offering, or they want you to be consistent with your offerings. There's something here like that. Be a little bit more consistent with your offerings so you can receive more too. It's an exchange. Okay? Don't just be asking for stuff and you know you didn't take care of your altar. Or don't ask for something and you know you didn't give an offering. And I'm not talking about asking for protection, because protection is a given. I mean like a specific thing. If you're asking for a specific thing, make sure you're giving an offering. Okay? Alright, pile 2. Let me pull some from the handmade deck. That's some ancestor messages from pile 2. You got your money will grow. Just came out from the handmade deck. Your money will grow. Your ancestors are letting you know that your money will grow. Ancestor veneration popped out. Didn't I just say you need to give some type of offering? So you need to venerate them a little bit more. Okay, how to a little bit more veneration. I think you have a lot of blessings coming in, Pautu. This is why they're asking for offerings at the same time, because you have no idea what they have coming for you. You have checked your parenting. So When I get this card, it's usually because you need to maybe pass down certain teachings, certain knowledges to your children. If you have a child, if you have children, I don't know, for pile 2, I'm picking up on somebody that has children, whether you're male or female. You need to check your parenting as far as pass down your knowledge to your children. Pass down your spiritual gifts to your children. Anything that you know that's positive and that will help them in this lifetime. Just think about when you were little. Think about the things that if you knew when you were little at a certain age, how much of a beast you would be. You ever go back and think like, dang, if I knew this when I was like 5 years old, you know, like just think about the genius you can build when you put these things into your children. Not even just the genius, it's deeper than that. Okay, think about them every time you do something positive for yourself. Think about them, and I mean spiritually. Okay. Any other messages, Spirit? My pile 2s. You got chosen one. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. And I'm using a whole handmade deck, and it has a whole bunch of different cards in it. Like, let me pull one more. You got come together, teamwork. So your spirit guys, your ancestors, they really are letting you know, like, it's time to work. Let's work. Let's work. Are you ready? Or are you not ready? You still sleepy? But yeah, Paul 2, that's what I got for you. If you like the way I read, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys dearly. I'm going to go to Paul 3. All right, Paul 3. Pile 3, I'm gonna start you at 33. Pile 3, if you chose the little baby sage, this little baby sage, or image 3, I believe it's 4 shells spread out with a candle, and yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Ancestors and spirit guides, please tap me into my pile 3's energy. Thank you for your divine light and knowledge always. Pile 3, I instantly got home cleansing. I instantly got, if you're smelling random smells, that can be spiritual attacks. I instantly got, stop being in the dark. As far as like your house is dark, you need to add more lights or more natural lights. You need to cleanse your house with the doors and the windows open. Stop keeping things so dark and off and shut up. Like, I don't know. I'm just picking up on somebody that has, like, the windows closed all the time. The doors is closed. No light is coming in the house. Like, are you a vampire? You need to, like, change the energy around you, Pile 3. It's just not it. I don't know if you're going through a depressive state or, you know, there's just a call for, like, a refresh. Bring some plants into your house. You need some plants. You know what plant would be great for you, Pile 3? The snake plant. Snake plant would be great. Just for the air as well. There's something here about smells. Smells can be linked to the spiritual attacks. I don't know. But anyway, for the channel messages, we're going to get into it. I got confusion spells, cloudy mind, brain fog. Someone is in your energy. Getting readings and work done on you. Life path changing. Redirection needed. Moving too fast. Strong oracle. Medium. Looking into who you are. Okay. So those are all the channel messages I've got. I've got that somebody may be doing readings on you, trying to look into what you're doing, what you got coming up. I don't know, somebody's interested in your life, or they in your energy. I'm picking up on somebody that plays in your energy, that may be doing readings on you. I don't know, with the Corey shells, it just gives readings and divination work. But then I was picking up on brain fog and confusion spells. So that's what made me think of if you've been experiencing brain fog or just feeling confused, like you don't know what to do, or I don't know, it could be something like that. It's crazy that I was talking about your house and stuff like that when you picked the sage. So your house needs to be cleansed, and it's not really clean. It needs to be cleansed energetically. So there could be like dark energy in your house, spirits that may not need to be there. You know, it could be something like that. And because of the dark energy or spirits that may be in your house, it can cause your mood to be affected. So if you don't feel motivated, you feel lazy, you feel sleepy, you feel down, anything like that, that could be because the spiritual energy in your house. You need to cleanse it. Get that spirit up out of there. It may not be one of yours, okay? That's what I got for you. Let's get into the tarot. I also got redirection needed. I don't know, maybe you are going in a certain direction where you need to kind of pivot for a little bit. Maybe you're going in a direction where you think you need to go in, and it's not where you need to go right now. Yeah, because I'm picking up on confusion spells. So usually with confusion spells, they confuse you, right? So maybe you're thinking, oh, this is what I need to do, X, Y, and Z, but you may have a whole confusion spell on you, and you're really steered from what you really need to do. And that could be in any type of way. So take that how it resonates. But I'm picking up on your strong oracle. Okay, as I'm doing the reading, I swear it felt like somebody lifted my hair up in the back. So you may start to feel or experience more paranormal activity. Like I said, this could be linked to that spirit in your house. Like on everything I love, I just literally, it felt like somebody picked up, because I have like faux locks in right now. I don't know if y'all can see it. It felt like somebody just picked up the back of it and dropped it. Like, no cap. But I ain't worried because I'm in my home and I know I'm spiritually protected. But when I'm doing readings, anything I pick up on or feel, it's usually what the fuck is going on. So if you don't cleanse your house, pile 3, you may start to experience some paranormal activity shit. And it might not be as bad as that movie, but it will be things that will shock you. Like, what the heck is going on type of. You just don't want to deal with that. You don't want to hear stuff in the middle of the night. You don't want to deal with nothing spooky. Who the hell does? Okay? So please, I want you to tonight, try to sage at least. Like, use the little baby sage. Get a basil leaf. All jokes aside though, get a basil leaf, sage your home. Hey Buki. You need to sage. That's all I need. You need to cleanse. You need to smudge your house right now. Okay, pile 3. Like 100%. Yeah. I don't know. I'm picking up on like spiritual attacks. For some of you, it could be through a spiritual attack where somebody has sent you. Okay, this is just the ancestor messages, but so far it's definitely given that somebody is in your energy, getting readings on you, spiritually attacking you, or you literally have a spirit in your home that needs to be cleansed. And if you don't believe me, don't wait until my reading hit and manifest. That's all I gotta say, because I promise you, you will be feeling things touching you and hearing stuff. So cleanse your house. It cut off for a second. Is it on now? But you see what I mean? How did my stuff cut off? It's just like paranormal stuff. I'm telling you, be careful, pile 3. And this is not to scare y'all at all. So don't feel like, oh, I'm scared or whatever like that. Know that you're spiritually protected, of course. But there's just a need to cleanse. Cleanse your house. You don't need no energy like that around you. So please cleanse your house. Ancestor messages for my pile 3. Sorry, y'all. I got a full house right now. Like, family members is over. They got their children here. It's a crowd. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please don't tell me that was for you, girl. I was literally doing a reading before you came into the chat. Girl, it felt like something lifted the back of my head, like my hair, like pulled it. And I was like, y'all, whoever picked pile 3, you have some type of spirit in your house. You need to cleanse it. You need to cleanse. And it's as simple as you need to cleanse. If you don't cleanse, this will increase. That's the only bad part about paranormal activity. If you ignore it, it's going to get loud. All right, let's get some ancestor messages for my pile 3s. Let's pull out the book, because I'm using a new deck, y'all. I need to see. We got the 9 of Swords. Your ancestors want you to know that they are proud of you because you have become more self-aware, more determined when it comes to certain things. They're also giving you a gift of, you can either be, okay, so this little spirit I'm talking about in your house or cleanse, it can be you going to realize it because of your new gifts that you have been passed down from your ancestors. They're going to give you, like, it's almost like a new set of eyes. So if you thought you was hearing things and seeing things before, it's going to turn up. And this is why they're urging you to cleanse your house and to take care of your space, because you don't want your gifts to heighten and then you start to get freaked out because what you're seeing and hearing. But there's something here about they're definitely passing down more gifts to you because they feel like you can handle it, okay? They feel like you could carry the torch. But you do need to keep the environment cleansed and clear for them to do so. So then other things and entities or energies won't try to interfere with what you got going on, okay? Let me see. Authority, firmness, calmness, for emotional control, balance. Your spirit guides are going to give you these newfound gifts because they feel like you can control it. They feel like you can handle it. It's almost like you're going to be getting spiritual gifts, pile 3. And it's going to, for some, it's going to scare you because it's going to be really, really heightened to another level. But at the same time, even if you're scared or you're feeling a little bit like, oh my God, what was that? Was that what I heard was true or whatever? However you may question your gifts, you're still going to be in control of it. You're going to control it. You're going to be able to deal with it. Okay? I'm not picking up on you or somebody that's super scary that you're going to start running away. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like you're very spiritually strong. That's why I picked up on you being a strong oracle, pile 3. You're a very strong oracle. So you can handle these spiritual gifts that they're about to give you. You can handle it. You're going through a spiritual initiation right now. So again, do expect you hearing things. Do expect you seeing things more. Things are going to get clearer for you. More visions, more dreams. You're just going to be knowing what's going on without you even somebody telling you anything. It's going to be really, really heightened. So be prepared for that. They really want you to get prepared. Let's see what this is. Desire, motherhood, happiness, ideals, honesty, action, fulfillment, achievement. So for some of you, you're either going to become a mother very soon. If it's not with the person you're currently with, you're going to enter a relationship where you're going to become a mother again. For some of you, it's again. For some of you, you're going to be a new time mother. And they want you to be prepared because this child is also going to have spiritual gifts. For others of you, you have a mother that either passed away, or if she's still alive, you are going to connect deeper with her. There's something here about the mother-daughter dynamic is going to strengthen. Whether it's you and your daughter or your mom and you. It's going to be some type of mother-daughter dynamic that's going to strengthen. And it's almost like you guys need each other. So don't forget that. You guys need each other. You need your mom and your mom needs you. Or vice versa. Your daughter needs you and you're going to need your daughter. There's going to be something here like that. It's almost as if, it is about to get crazy, y'all. It's either you and your mom were sisters in a past life, or you and your daughter. Because there's something here about the dynamic of the two of you is very important. It's very deep. So you take that how it resonates. If you don't have a child yet, or you don't have a daughter yet, you may have a daughter very soon. Or again, this connection with your mom is important. And I know some of you have horrible connections with your mother, but it still doesn't make it an excuse. Some type of togetherness needs to be done or will be done. You have the Hierophant, which is Papa Legba. This card came out, and it usually comes out when roads are about to be open for you, Pile 3. Roads are about to be open for you. The question is, which door are you going to walk into? Okay? Make sure you're making right decisions. The right decisions. Taking the right steps right now. Because the doors are open for you. But you don't want to walk into the wrong door. There's definitely a message like that. Just be aware. For the most part, your ancestors are proud of you, Pile 3. I feel like you got some new gifts that they passed down to you. You have a new gift. You have a couple new gifts, actually. But you have this connection that's going to come. I'm telling you, this mother-daughter dynamic. For some of you, I'm also picking up on, this can be your, depending on how deep you are into your spiritual journey, if you are working with Orishas or Loas or anything like that, then this can be your Orisha or your Loa. It can even be as deep as that. But there's a mother-daughter dynamic that's strengthening. For some of you, it's your daughter and you. For others of you, it's your mother and you. And for a few of you, it's your head, it's your Orisha, it's your Loa and you. But there's a deeper dynamic that's going to happen. And you need to be prepared for it. I was picking up on this earlier, and I'm picking up on it again. You are the key of your bloodline. You are the key of your bloodline. So that means your role in your journey, in your spiritual journey, in your bloodline for your ancestors is you're the key. You're going to be opening doors for them and yourself. You're going to be doing things that they weren't able to do. You're going to really be shifting the tides in your ancestry. It's really deep for you, Pile 3. There's things that's going to be passed down to you that's real ancient knowledge. This is why they want you to get close with your mother, or again, pass this down to your daughter. And take it how it resonates, because it could be your spiritual mother. But there's something that needs to be deepened. There's a connection here. And it's a motherly connection with all this water. You could be a water sign or have some type of water spirit. Water Loa, water Orisha that walks with you. It could be Yemaya. It could be anything. Anyone. But there's definitely a lot of water with the moon here, the cups. Yeah. And if you don't have, like, if this is not your guide that walks with you, you are coming into that space in your spiritual journey where you need to work with the water. It will be very, very helpful. Julie, you are so resonating. Thank you, love. Grand Rising. I know it's probably about to be 12 a.m. saying Grand Rising. Alrighty, let's see. There could be like a talent that was passed down as well. Like, I'm looking at this guitar here, and it just made me think about my dad. He used to play guitar. He was really, really skilled at it. And I know his dad played guitar, and my brothers now play guitar. And it's like, you know, there's something here that's passed down to you. Pile 3. It could be singing. It could be dancing. It could be, it's something creative, though. So I think that they're urging you to get into it. Even if you don't record yourself doing it, get into that talent. It will get you connected to your ancestors deeper. And it's almost like through doing this talent, this art, you're going to have spiritual downloads and visions as you do it, because they used to do it. It's almost like, I don't know how to explain it. All I know is when I do things like my ancestors used to do, I get instant knowledge about things I've never even read. It just comes to me. So there's something here about the more you do and the more you dive into it, the more things will come to you as far as knowledge, visions, and things that you need to know. All right. Hey, beautiful soul. You can email me at haitiangoddesstarot@gmail.com, okay? I'll answer all y'all emails on there. Any questions you have, okay? Just email me. I'm going to pull a couple more for you, pile 3, and then we're going to end it here. I'm picking up on either some of you are going to gain a guardian angel. This could be a bird, an animal that you start to see, or you're going to get a pet, and this pet is going to be very close to you. And I'm picking up on a dog. I don't know. I was literally about to buy a dog the other day, and I was like, I don't think it's time yet, but now I'm hearing this reading. So it could be something here like that. You may just be randomly interested in buying a pet or something and wondering why. It's a guardian. Or you may already have a pet that's a guardian, something like that. Alright, let's get some messages. You have intuition on point. So your intuition is on point, pile 3. Don't let nobody tell you that otherwise. You have forgive them. So there may be somebody that you need to forgive. I'm hearing that quote, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. And I know some of you may not be religious, but that quote is deeper than just religion, right? It's people don't have the awareness as you. People don't have the same awareness as you. So when they do certain things, they're not doing it from a place that they see what they're doing. And so your spirit and your ancestors are letting you know you need to forgive certain people because they're not on the level that you're on of awareness. Something that you may be aware of, they're not. So they're not looking at it the way you are. All you can do is forgive them and love them from a distance, if that's what it is, you know. You got spiritual connection. So you have a very heavy spiritual connection with you and your spirit guides, pile 3. Let's pull some more. You have Ogu Ferai, fight back. So like I said in the beginning of this reading, I was picking up on dark energies or maybe like some type of spirit in your house, something like that. You heard me say that, right? Fight it back. You got it in you. You got the drive. You got the protection. It's almost as if spirit wants to test your willpower. What can you handle? What can't you handle? And some things they put you in the field and they sit back and they watch you. They know you can handle it. You be in the field cold looking around like, how did I get here? And they're just like, yeah, my baby got this. Let me get my baby a little bit. Because they look at you as a warrior. You have a warrior spirit, pile 3. And you don't face light battles. It could have been like this all your life. And it's like that for a reason. Again, you are the key to your bloodline. So a lot of things you're doing is like a first timer. Like they putting you out there. They testing you. You're going to be the test person. But it's for the highest good. I promise you. I'm going to pull 2 more and that's it. You got hidden truths. Ask questions. So you can either ask your spiritual team or people around you, like if you have elders, if you're blessed or if you're gifted to still have elders around you and you have people that you can actually go and talk to that were here when certain things was going on back in the day. Use that. Take advantage of that. I feel like that's so beautiful when someone has elders or people that they can talk to that was here before, that was here when certain things was going on. That's such a beautiful thing. If you have that, use that. But if you don't have like elders around you, no one you can really talk to, then you need to ask your spirit guides questions. Because you're spiritually connected, you will get that download. Like I said, it just takes for you to tap in, pile 3, and you will get downloads. But it's like for you, pile 3, you need to tap in by doing things that your ancestors did. So you see how I was picking up on the guitar, like my father played the guitar and then my brothers did, and then when I start to do certain things that my ancestors do, I get visions. So it could be something like that with you, pile 3. Okay, take it how it resonates. I hope this reading really serves you all well. I hope you really enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.